Hey, welcome guys, and I just want to thank you all for viewing this tutorial of the Cutculator application. First and foremost, want to thank everybody for giving us a lot of feedback and also requesting that we do this tutorial. So I'm going to jump right into it to show you guys the power of this application. And first and foremost, you want to go to your application store. So I'm going to go right to my application store. And when you get there, you're going to see two applications. One is the Cutculator, and one is the Cutculator client. The Cutculator is orange. The Cutculator client is green. Now, the orange one is for all the barbers and hairstylists, beauticians. The green one is for their clients. I cannot specify enough to give it to each and every one of your clients. Have them downloaded. Have them downloaded so that you'll be able to send them discounts, and you'll also be able to help them manage their time more appropriately and help to manage your day more appropriately. So I'm going to download that really quickly. You'll see how fast it opens, like in 1 second, 1, 2, and then you just press on open. You're going to come to our login page. And because you're not already registered, you don't have a username nor a password. So now you're going to go to the right-hand corner and you're going to press on New User Register. And you're going to fill out the simple registration, which is the first name, last name, phone, email address. Email address is so important because it's going to send you a verification to your email address. I'm going to show you what that looks like in a second. Your zip code, once you put your zip code in, it's going to populate your area, but you want to put your work address in because the GPS system that we have inside this application will guide your clients directly to your shop. So if someone refers you to them, you don't have to be on the phone trying to get them to get to your shop or guide them to your shop. You can work on, your clients and save yourself some time. So what I'm going to do now is go and show you what it looks like once the verification has been sent to you. And so I'm going to go into my makeshift email. And it looks just like that. So it's going to say help@cutculator.com. It's going to say dear customer. It's going to have a user ID, which is that what you're going to use as your password. As your user ID and your password. And I put that simple there just to get us inside, right? So once you click on it, you verify that you are an existing person and not a robot. So it'll say thank you. Your account is now verified. Please go to your app and log in. Once you do that, you're going to go to your application. You're going to simply log in. So now we're going, and we said it was CUTCULATOR at g.c. And then we're going to just put password in. You can change this anytime you like. We'll change ours later. And you log in. As soon as you log in, like I said, for the barber and for the stylist, for the barber and for the beautician, you have three simple ways to begin building your business. The first one is you have to add a service. So you'll go here and you'll add services. I added services already. So I put a bald head, and it'll tell you the service for the bald head is right here. And it tells you it is going to take 30 minutes to do that, and the price I charge is $20. Same thing for the Caesar. It'll tell you that the service is a Caesar, and it'll take 30 minutes to do that, and it costs $18. This is very important that you put all the services you can that you use inside this application as a barber or as a hairstylist, because this is the same thing that the client is going to be able to pick and choose from when they're making an appointment with you. Okay, so once we have that, then we're going to go over to the report. Or shall I say, I'm going to go over to a new customer because we don't have any customers right now. So let's go to a new customer. A new customer comes in, or your client comes in, and you give him the phone. Now, let's say his name is John. So let's give him John. Let's name him John Doe. And let's give him a phone number. Let's say his phone number is 212-312-244-4556, right? And we're going to give him an email address. Let's just give him an email address. Let's say John Doe at jd.com. Okay, that's his email address. You can change it later if you like. All right, and because it's just your client information. You press save. Now, once you press save, because he walked in, you're going to choose a service for him. He said he wants a Caesar. You choose a Caesar. You can also put descriptively what you gave him for a Caesar. You could say you gave John a number, gave him a number 1, and you did that all over. So this is John information. John came in. You put him one time. All you got to do is put him one time only in the application, and you choose a Caesar, and you chose to describe what you gave him. Then you press save. It's going to tell you services saved successfully, and you press OK. Okay, so now if John ever comes back into the shop, he's no longer a new customer. He's an existing customer. So we can see John. All right, and you're going to do that with each and every one of your clients because you want to have a history of your clients inside of your phone, and you also want to have a better relationship with your clients. So you know who your good clients are, who comes in more frequently. Those are the ones you can target for good marketing discounts. So if you go to reports, I can press on my report, right? And I can see that John came in and I gave him a number 1 all over, right there you can see it. And I charged him for the Caesar was $18, and that was his total price, okay? This is also so good because, like, again, you can see exactly how many people you cut within a day. You can address people appropriately for their first names. People just tend to like when you call them by their first names. Then you go to your calendar. Your calendar is for when they make an appointment with you, or when you want to put them in for an appointment. You can put them in yourself manually, or they can go from the Cutculator client app, and when they make an appointment with you, it'll pop up here. This is very simple and easy to do as well. So let's say today is Thursday the 22nd. I would press on that. There's no events for me right now. I can press add. My services would pop up. I'm going to press a bald head. I'm going to name the person. The person could be named, let's say James, J-A-M-E, Jamie. Let's just say Jamie. Okay, so Jamie, you could put Jamie's number. You could put, you want to put the start time Jamie wants, right? So right now, if it's 11:03, Jamie said, well, she wants to be in by, she'll be in by 11. Let's say she wants to come in by 11:45. So she knows it's going to take her some time to get there. So she gives us some time. So now we save that information. So we know Jamie's coming in at 11:45, and then you want to, possibly get a number, because just in case Jamie is not coming on time, you want to call her. So let's say Jamie's number is 213-222. Let's say 221 331 21111. Okay, let's just do it that way. And we're just going to save that information. Okay, so now we see in our phone that we have an appointment with Jamie. Her phone number coming. The start time was 11:45, and she'll be out by 12:15. So we know what time to get her out of that shop. Now, if Jamie has to, not make it, we can also delete it. But we can also call Jamie right from there. If we press on that number would automatically call Jamie, and we could tell Jamie, hey, are you still on your way, whatever. So that's a very useful device. You can also go to promotions. Just like you put John Doe in there, once you put all your clients in there, you can select them for a special promotion, put 50% off today only, or whatever you like to make your slow days fast. Or you can just simply select everybody. So if you have 300 people, 100 people in your system, you can select each and every person and send out a discount to them. Like say if it's a Monday and Tuesday and you're slow, you could say 25% off until 3 p.m. Today only, and all 300 people to get it. Typically with iPhones or Android phones, you can only do 24, maybe 25 people at a time. This allows you to do up to 500, maybe 1,000 people. It doesn't matter how many clients you have, you can send them out. The SMS is for text messaging. Text is so good because 9 out of 10 people will answer their text before they answer their email. But you can also email. Email is very important to give people notification in advance. So if I'm going on vacation, let's say in the first month of February, the first week of February, I can send out an email now and tell everybody, look, that I'll be out of the shop between February 1st and February 14th. So please schedule your appointments before then. That's so important because people will read that like in their spare time when they get home, so forth and so on. The last thing is your setting. In your setting, you are allowed to create your profile. Your profile is so important because you can actually, John Doe can actually take his own picture, put his picture up there so people can see what he looks like when they come into the shop. His name, he can even put his website link, his Facebook link, his Instagram page, what time he is open, what time he is not working. The reason why this is important, because if he is open at 9 o'clock and he closes at 7, the application will not allow anyone to make an appointment past 7. And on his off days, it will not allow anybody to book an appointment. So that's very, very important. So we'll go back. Sync data with server. That's important because when you sync your data with your server, all data sync with server means that if you should lose your phone and you get another phone, as long as you know your password and your email, you can simply just put your password in and sync data, know your client's information, everything, and come back down to the phone. That's awesome. About us is just simply, a little information about, who we are and why we did this application. Contact us if you need help, or this is where we get a lot of our feedback from. So we ask you guys to please give us some feedback so we can make this application better. Let us know what you don't like so we can work on making it better for you. So you can talk directly to our CEO, and you can also directly like I said, just give us a lot of feedback and requests. All right, so I'm going to go back on this one. I'm sorry. And then simply at the end of the day, you can log out. What's very important though is to remember that it's going to send you a push notification 2 times. One is when a client makes an appointment with you, it'll tell you that you just have received an appointment and what time, so you know to prepare yourself for that. And also at the end of the day, it's going to give you an end of day, which is right here in the right hand corner. So when you get that notification,